giant reservoir bursting, which, by the way, could we just go ahead and... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh, somehow, oh, how did this happen? Oh, no. It looks like this dam is breaking somehow. Oh, oh, my God, no. Oh, the town is flooded. How did, oh, no. Oh. Oh, what the hell is this? What is going on here? Oh, rubble. Oh, it looks like there was a flood recently. Oh, damn, a ton of people died. Whoa. Did the dam burst? Wow, okay, maybe zoo. Okay, oh boy. Oh, there's fire. Oh boy. Is this game better than Anno 11.7? I guess we're about to find out. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at a game by the name of Nova Roma. This is a game developed by the same folks who made Kingdoms and Castles, and it's coming out soon, including this demo. I'll leave a link for more information down below in the description, but at first glance, boy, it certainly looks like an Anno game, doesn't it? You got your big O city there, your island, and of course the aqueducts coming from the beautiful and gorgeous mountain, icy fishermen, and so much more. Lots of cool stuff, including an amphitheater in the back. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell, as well as hitting that like button. We're going to go ahead and start ourselves a brand new city in Nova Roma, and then a little bit later, see a more advanced and near complete city as we take our first little gander and stroll through the game. Thanks again for being here, and let's get started with our first look at Nova Roma, the demo. Rome has fallen into corruption, decay, and chaos, self-inflicted mortal wounds. You set off on your own. You're a brave band of freed persons, escaped slaves, and disgruntled citizens. You must build a new city and make it large and prosperous. The old Roman Empire will be jealous. If it attacks in its final breaths, you must defend yourselves. Wow. Okay. It's up to you to build a new Rome. So we will be attacked. Rome will be trying to evade us as we build a new Rome. Looks like there'll be a creative mode in the full game, but for now a standard mode which allows us to choose from various difficulty modes and a random map. Grow your city from a small fort to a bustling metropolis. That will be the envy of the world. All right, neat. Oh, so we have ourselves a map generator here. So after the cutscene, we've got valuable resources such as fish. I'm also assuming that trees are probably important. Stone deposits and also lots of iron too. This looks like a pretty good island, but let's see what the generator can do. Unfortunately for now, we can't choose a bigger map, but maps will be bigger than this. And also additional map types. This says land, but I assume it means island. But let's go ahead and keep rolling. Maybe there'll be a different map for us in the future. I see lots of fish there. A river would be good. Ooh, look at that. It's like flooding over. Whoa. What is going on there? That's interesting. Oh, like kind of created a lake and now it's drying up. That's cool. Now, this game has a lot to do with water management as well as those aqueducts, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of maybe flooding in the game. It does look like it's possible with what we just saw. This looks like a pretty good island, but I think I want to keep rolling a little bit more just to see what else generates. Oh, big, beautiful waterfall. This seems like the one. Oh, this is the one. Tons of iron, tons of stone, even more stone up top. Yeah, this feels like a classic Anno map to me. I can't look at this and not think of that game, so... Alright, let's go ahead and accept and start here on the glorious island of Raptoria. Let's see, for the demo purposes, it looks like we can only choose easy for now. A casual experience to grow your city while contending some challenges. Gods are easy to please, but can punish you for disappointing them. You'll face occasional invasions. Things like fire and plagues rarely happen. Okay, so that's something to happen maybe in the future of the game. Okay, we want to go to easy then, and custom settings is locked. So we can also modify that further if we want to, so you can even make your own custom game. Of course, it has to be Raptoria. So glory to Raptoria down below in that comment section. Build an outpost. It's helpful to be near fertile ground, trees, stones, and downstream from a river. Well, there's our... Ooh, marble. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so we got marble, we've got stone, tons of stone there too, and iron. So it might be a good idea to build... around here and then expand towards the stone. This is gorgeous though. Let's get a good look at the detail. Yeah, trees look pretty nice. Water looks good. This definitely feels like a more advanced version of Kingdoms and Castles for sure, with the angling and the slope of the landscape. And it looks like there's actually two rivers here. Nice. We might be able to sneak around back and grab a bunch more iron. Okay, let's plop down our outpost. Then we also have the religion tab too. We got roads there and multiple things to unlock. Let's go with that. And, oh, what are these different colors? Maybe this is showing fertility, perhaps? That would make sense, because it's closer to the water. You'd think land would be more fertile. So let's build up here, then. Plus, it's kind of an elevated position to defend against invasion. If we think about where the enemy could invade, maybe down here and over there. So the thought process would say, hey, this might be a good idea right up here. So let's plop it down. What seems to be the front of the building? Maybe that? Yeah. Okay. So there's our outpost. Boom! Oh boy, that scaffolding exactly like Kingdoms and Castles. I like it. We have happiness up here. We've got health and building integrity too, so maintenance will be important. Of course, we have grapes. Oh yeah. We also have apples, fish, and wheat, as well as some wood, stone, and I can only imagine that being, oh, charcoal. I was going to say iron. We have 15 people. Oh, and we have no extra beds. So people will move in just like they do in the other game as well. So lots to compare for sure. Hovel holds up to 5 residents. Okay. We could build some houses, but we also need to start cutting down some trees. Extend your roads to be able to build here. Ah, yes. Well, that makes sense. Very important to Rome to build roads. Roads? We're going to need roads, so let's build those. Maybe down this way. There we go. And they're going to actually have to build those. So, we'll expand out kind of like a giant T. Looks like we can also build bridges, too. So if we happen to have a little lake or a river that's maybe narrow enough, like here, we could cross it. Oh, I'm seeing a day-night cycle, too. Oh, and there's seasons as well. We have spring, summer. Oh, and also it marks fall as crop harvest season, and then winter. Interesting, okay. So I know that not all crops are available to harvest in the autumn. Some come in this late spring, early summer. That's another thing to consider, too. How's our house variation? Looks like there are various homes to build, too. Okay, that's nice. So we have some variety in our homesteads. Okay, each of those will hold 5 people. And we have 15. I had thought maybe perhaps the actual outpost would house people, but I guess not. Okay, so we're going to build 3 houses to at least house our initial people. And it looks like they're mining resources. Oh, okay, there's actually usable stone there, too. So we can get stone in small quantities based on what we build. So if we build back into this forest, they'll cut down the trees, too, so the resources aren't lost. That's great. Love that. All right, houses are complete. Let's go ahead and start with food then, with farming. And roads need to extend to build here. Seems like a good idea to build over there by the... definitely by the shoreline of the river. Okay, well, let's build a road. Can we build like a 45 degree? No, unfortunately everything has to be 90. It's alright. Let's go ahead and build down this way. And then up here to where our farmland will be. Maybe I'll build one closer. Oh, and you can also kind of see the land being a little more fertile too. If you look closely, it does look a little more lush. Without going into the building menu. High soil fertility. Yep. All right, let's start with 4 then. And it says city full, so we'll have to start building more homes. And there it is. People cutting down trees too. I love that. I love how they clear the land and automatically get resources from that. Usually in a lot of games, you have to clear the land first, then store it, and then once you've done that, then you can choose to build whatever, and then they bring it back from storage, which can be a little tedious. But here it's kind of cool that they leave it there, and then if you build something nearby, they bring it right to it. So boom, right there. The farms require wood to be able to be built, so they're taking it from the forest there and bringing it right to the construction site. Nice, great attention to detail. These homes need water. We're not on aqueducts yet, are we? I assume maybe a well to begin with? We'll see. Dedicate a temple to a god to unlock. We have additional powers and things. Maybe like black and white? Here's our religion, a small temple. Let's build that too. It just takes wood and stone, nothing too crazy. Let's build that maybe over here. And maybe we'll put some decoration around it. Maybe some beautification. I'll leave a couple of spots for maybe trees or some farm. Sorry, a park. Farms are pretty though. Oh, and there they go. They're already starting to plant the grain. Looks like it is just a wheat farm, so that's all they'll grow there. Oh, we got more wheat coming in addition to our 20 that we started with. Nothing else is unlocked just yet. I wonder if they have to go down to the river in order to get water. for the time being. And obviously this is more than likely salt water. Ah, now we can designate a deity. Consult the gods. I see you built your first temple. It is only right you begin to consult with us. Now, whom among us will you dedicate it to? Oh, wow, okay. Some of these are locked, I think, maybe. Oh, coming soon. So Venus, Mars. Wow, it's always good to go with Ceres. Vulcan, Neptune, Mercury. Mercury is also locked. So we basically have these 4 to choose from. Let's see. Can improve agriculture harvest. But, if they become displeased, then the opposite will happen. Then there's more crop failures. Let's see. Improve happiness. But there'll be lightning strikes. Industrial production in a radius around the temple. But they'll be subject to fires if we displease them. And Neptune for fishing. But there'll be floods and angry seas. Okay. So that means maybe our fishermen can be knocked out of their boats. And then, of course, they mentioned flooding. So I was correct on that. I think we're going to go with the god of agriculture and fertility for now. And we'll dedicate to that. Welcome, my child. Here's a token of my care to favor. Please mind my divine tasks. Let us make this relationship a favorable one. I love how the temple changed, by the way. When we assigned her to that, the temple actually changed its design a little bit in the color of the roof. Very nice. Okay, so we can unlock some stuff here. Output to the 7 nearest farms, vineyards, orchards, and its radius. Okay, so it's going to be important to build temples closer to where we do farms. And you saw the radius there, so we're going to have to build multiple temples. Also, it is possible that maybe more things will unlock over time. Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay. So these are locked out for the demo, everything past that solid line. But it does look like eventually we can build large fountains, iron mines, barracks, so we won't even be mining iron. Large granaries. Looks like we have additional, maybe homes, and also a fire department there. Ooh, a theater. Oh, just out of range. Oh, we have a small one, though. That's cool. All right, well, we have one to begin with. Looks like we can unlock small apartments. Let's do that, maybe. Get more workers here. We're going to have more food, so more workers and more food and more workers. It will be a cycle. Okay, so we definitely want to build another temple over by those farms. And we're going to need more stone for that. But now we have water supply with our well. So let's go ahead and take care of that. That's very much like the other game as well. They had a few things carry over. A good concept. Why not continue to use it, you know? Let's get some more small apartments. We need more workers here then. Let's build an apartment there next to the well. And I was very much thinking of building this like ANNO, where it's like maybe blocks of 2x2 homes or maybe 3x2. But I've opted for this for now. We have forum tiles. Choose a variety of tiles to build your forum. That all might take stone. Stockpiles and warehouses here. I don't see an actual building for that, but we can dedicate people to go cut down trees. I was kind of waiting to see if there would be, you know, like a stone camp, which maybe there is for stone, but iron is kind of out of our range. Let's go ahead and mark for them to gather a bunch of stone for us. And cut down some trees, too. Now, that says clear land, though. I want to harvest. Break up stone and cut down trees for use in construction. Okay. So that does confirm that it'll save some of that for us. Okay. So now that we're building bigger stuff and no longer building roads, we should go with that. And then there is a possibility of the outpost not having enough storage for the additional farms we could build. We'll need to be cautious about that. But there they go. They're cutting down all those trees. I'm hoping that they regrow naturally, although the game more than likely has like a forester and other things that we can unlock. Okay, so how do we do on capacity now? Oh, we have 32. Okay, so the town can grow quite a bit more. A group of settlers have sailed and are heading our way. Oh, do we ever see a boat? Oh yeah, there's actually a little boat there. They're landing at the cliffs. That's going to be a hell of a climb. But cool to see. So it is possible that when the Romans attack, it'll be on these types of ships. Although I don't know if we'll see an invasion in the demo. Bro, you're heading right for the rocks. Sir? Oh boy, you better... Hard to port. Okay. Oh, there you go. You got my warning. It's delayed. He wasn't checking his phone. Okay, yep, so it looks like we need to cut down way more trees. Things to build with. I think stone is probably as equally important here as same with wood. Let's clear out some more territory here. And we're heading into the autumn. Yes, look at all the trees change colors. I love it. All colors. Let's go. Make a big capture area here to try to get more stone and other smaller trees. Stockpile a lot of stuff. All right, let's build that small stockpile. So that seems to store just building materials, as where the warehouse stores, looks like coal, tools, some other things in there as well. Well, I think we're going to put our warehouse maybe a little closer to where the farms are. But also, I think in the future we're going to be harvesting over there. So let's build, let's expand our road. And let's also build a stockpile there then. Eventually I'm going to cut all those trees down. Now, I remember in the previous game there were threats such as wolves. So I wonder if in this game there'll be wild animals that will be dangerous and pose a threat before the big attacks get here. Oh, more people moving in. Great, we're up to 24 with 32 capacity. Oh, and there goes the snow. So that's the end of the harvest season. They're going to have to go get that wheat and see if they pick it up. Yep, she sure does. So she's bringing that back. I'm going to continue to build more farms here then for next year. But floods could also be a thing. I wonder if we have to keep all the gods happy, right? Just because we've teamed up with one doesn't mean that, you know, she's the only god that we have to appease. Build our temple there. Oh, it's a winter wonderland now. Like we're in Albion or something, actually. Okay. Our citizens could be happier, they say, of course. Oh, we have forum tiles here. We'll need gold for that. So, probably a tax office? If we've generated any more prestige. Please the gods to earn more favor. Okay. Divine task. Make sure you have 5 farms. Oh, good. Okay. So then we're going to have those and earn 3. That's actually very cool, that the god that you choose may give you additional or different tasks. So if you go with Neptune, it would be all about fishing. And we don't really have a lot of fish here on this side of the island. But we did on one side. That would have been a little trickier task. Nice thing about fishing, though, is that that could be done year-round. So that's an endless food source for us. All right, task complete. Yay, make sure you have 2 temples. Oh, well, way ahead of you. Already building the second one. Great, things are off to a good start. Food counter, small granary, tax office. We should probably do that because some things are locked behind money. Forester's good too. Stone quarry, that's what I'm looking for. But let's go with the tax office. Everybody loves taxes. All these buildings are important, though. Apple trees, fishing hut, and grapevine. So we wouldn't even be able to do fishing until we had the granary. So we'd have to spend +2 and then probably maybe another 2 or 3. Winery there, pottery workshop, clay pits, bakeries. Oh, that'll be good. Right now, I assume our people are just eating, I don't know, grain, just raw. There were dishes like that. All right. We got 27 out of 32. There's our tax office. That produces money. Okay, so you can see the range of effect of that. We should probably keep that right around here. Yeah, that's going to be good. And then we could build more hovels, but yields a low amount of tax revenue. The apartments doesn't say anything about that. Oh, it says yields tax revenue, and this says yields low tax revenue. Actually, it does. Okay, so maybe the small apartments yield more taxes, but I'm assuming that's per person. We're not talking about property tax here. Well, let's build another house because we're getting close to being done with the current capacity. Wow, look at how cold the river looks now. Ooh. But spring is on the way. We've survived the winter. Our first winter survived. And our second temple. Our second temple almost done. Tunnel. Consult the gods. Well, I think we're going to go with her again because we built it near the farms. But it is a good idea to mix it up. Another temple. Thank you. You're welcome. Make sure you have 2 temples done. Wow, this is going to be cool. Now we have multiple things to do. Make sure you have a granary, she says. Okay. I think food production is pretty much the most primary thing we can do in the game. Courtesy of the demo, it looks like, you know, there's plenty of buildings for that. Aqueducts as well down there. Go with the granary, though. Storing food's good so people don't die to death. And I guess we'll put that somewhere halfway between the town and the farm. And the tax office. Got to connect that via road. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think we can build some more apartments on the other side. Now, there must be the ability to build palisades and walls in the future, too. So building a very compact city, you know, depending on how you're playing, will be important. Looks like we could change the this temple to something else, to a different god. Let's see if we can change. Doesn't look like we can. But those temples are going to be infinitely important, so let's build another one. I think I'll build that here. The tax office and this building are kind of centralized. The temple, too. Now we can have 44 people in the town. That's going to fill up quick, too. It looks like that's within range of most of the farms. So when we build farms in the future, we'll have to put the temple in the middle with a road to it with all the farms around it. It'll almost look like a farmhouse. We should be able to start generating tax dollars and build the forum. And now with technology, we can unlock grapevines. And then the winery. Or a forester, which chops down trees and regrows them. Must be built inside an apartment building. What? Fills the tile with food counters. Citizens can stop here for an extra snack and chat. I'd like to see how that works. Do that, just to see how it functions. And we're building that granary, so we'll get more favors shortly. Okay, so is that under food? Entertainment, shops. Build inside the ground floor of an apartment. Oh, we need 5 coin for that. Okay. Looks like there'll be more different types of shops, too. And what's up with the tax office? Not fully staffed. Reprioritize workers in the jobs list. 0 out of 2. Oh, do we have, like, actual... Wait, nobody's unemployed? That can't be. Where's our jobs list? Ah, there we are. Oh, okay. Firefighters, heads of household. We've got builders as number 1, wheat farmers, temple workers, clear land workers, tax collectors, and stockpile workers. Okay, so we need more people before we build any more. So we'll just wait for a lot of the town to fill up. Consult the gods. All right, who now? Industrial production, citizen happiness, fishing yield. I think we'll go with happiness for Jupiter. As expected. I wonder if he has any sort of different range. Oh, I'll grant you 2 favor for this temple. Oh, good. I have more divine tasks for you to accomplish that might earn you more of my favor. Do not disappoint me. Grow population to 30 citizens. Done. Excellent. You have done it. Grant you 3 favor. Use it wisely. Now I have 45. Okay. And let's see. Spend your favor here for a permanent bonus centered at this temple. Plus 5 happiness in a 5-tile radius. I will spend a point on that for sure. Nice. That covered pretty much everybody. All right, good. So that'll bop up happiness over time. And what else do we have? Oh, yep. The granary is done. Make me an offering of 30 wheat. Okay, we'll need more wheat then. And that granary will be certainly busting at the seams. You do 4 more farms. More people means more food, of course. Oh, yeah, and the temple is yellow there, changing its appearance slightly, yeah. Cool little temples. All right, now we have 9 points to spend. Wow, okay, so we're unlocking things quickly. We got to see how the amphitheater works. Let's go down to this stone quarry and the aqueducts. We have to see how that works. I want to see it. Looks like there's also a cold pool and a bath reservoir. Wouldn't that be like an actual bathhouse? Oh, there's a hot pool. We'll have to maybe heat it somehow. So we'll need lots of stone in order to build the aqueduct, so let's get to that. Stone quarry. Plop that over there. And we need more people. 36, no, 56 now that we can house. And another small apartment should do. And let's build some more roads. Hopefully there's decoration options to make the town look really nice. And we have 1 point to spend. I see a guard tower. Okay, so there's palisades here, guard towers, and then a marble quarry. So there might in the demo be attacks. And we'll have to see how that works when we actually get attacked by the enemy. Could come at any moment. We'll have to see. Oh, 0 citizens idle. So everybody's got a job. That's good. We got 100% employment. Those farms are going to, of course, take more jobs as well. But I guess all we got to do really at this point is just constantly build new homes and then hope for people to move in. And then when they move in, more jobs equals more people. More people, more jobs. At least more people working at those places we built, which would be nice. There's our aqueduct under water supply. Each section is going to be a 5 stone expense. So how does that work? Where do we plug that in at? Water tower. Build near homes receives water from an aqueduct. Oh, also it has to do with firefighting. Oh, I see. So if we build it on a river, then we can bring it in. Okay. So this one would have to like zoom all the way down here into town. Could we build it here? We can't because the water would have to go up. We can't do that. It would have to go down. So we could build an aqueduct. Actually, it would have to be all the way up here, I think. Unless this tower elevates itself based on the aqueduct. We'll have to fiddle around with that. Let's see. That is interesting. Imagine if I go down the waterfall. Well, we could maybe go from over here. Okay, wait a minute. And I wonder if we could do crop irrigation with the aqueduct as well. If we put a water tower there, let's see. Receives water from an aqueduct, supplies to nearby homes and buildings. It might not apply to crops. Also, it's kind of clipping through the ground a little bit. Like, I'm not sure exactly why it goes up. You'd think that the water tower building would be a little higher. But, you know, it is what it is. And by the way, to build that, that's going to be 200 plus stone. So that's going to be quite the investment just for that short distance. Oh. Make our offering of 30 wheat. We did it. And population of 45. We did it. Well, now we got 10 points to spend. Ooh, we can upgrade to stone roads. We got a mason as well. Uses materials like stone and wood to repair nearby damaged buildings. So that could be from attacks or whatever. Oh, dams and spillways. Oh, now we're getting into timber-borne tier stuff. Unlocks a dam block and a spillway to create reservoirs. Dam projects can be planned safely without the risk of flooding your city. That's going to be fascinating. So it is possible that we could dam up that river and then make a reservoir for that. But if it's constantly flowing, I don't know. But there might be some maps where you have a small stream and have to store up a lot of water that way. That's cool. Oh, wow, we got an undertaker here, too. He's got a house. The bakery, charcoal maker, clay pit, pottery, docks, winery. I think we'll go for the easy fish, just to give ourselves a variety of food. Maybe that'll bop up happiness. And we could be attacked too, but I'm going to go down forester, charcoal, and then save for the bakery, which might actually require clay to build. We'll have to see if there's other materials required. But first and foremost, got to get that population up. Oh, I just noticed, if you middle mouse click on something, it is like the copy tool. Okay. I like the music. Lots of people running around. Let's build more houses here and there. Flip them around to make them look good. People getting sadder and sadder. Home happiness is lower. I guess they're not as happy with the apartment, but perhaps the health increased with fish and maybe fruits will eventually increase that. I don't want to see people at the negative happiness. Only positive. So I'm going to build a road to go to the fish over this way. Or did they move? Maybe the fish actually migrate a little bit? Not quite. It looked like the fishing dock did have to go on water. So they likely get the little boat that we saw earlier. Okay, there's our fishing hut. We'll start with the one. We really need workers. It looks like happiness did go up a bit. Oh, and it looks like they want more wares. Residents want access to pottery in their daily lives. Okay, so we'll have to go down the clay pit and pottery workshop tiers. So clay pit and then the pottery workshop will be 3. Okay, that'll bring happiness up too, and maybe bring in some money. We did get 17 cash now finally. We could build a forum. And there's our forum tiles. Public gathering place for your citizens that produces happiness for nearby residents. Ah, you can also build fountains, markets, and statues here. Okay, so it would be good to build those around the temples and whatnot, right? So let's plop it down there. Oh, and look at that. If you build it onto the back of a temple, it like makes an extension onto the temple. It like decorates the temple differently. Look at that. So temples can be kind of a decorative thing, and if we could build statues in there too, which is what the marble is for, we can bring up the level of loveliness of our town. Luckily, these are just made with regular stone and not marble. We gotta wait for those numbers to fill up. We're just lacking. Actually, we have 8 idle workers. Now that'll go away when we got the fish farm going. Nope. They're actually doing their thing too. We build another granary down there. And there might be a different rule for making wine. It might have to be up on the hills. Let me build a granary here, halfway between the town. For that, we'll build it like that, next to the warehouse. And now we're down to 4 stone. Oh, we'll never see that quarry. I mean, the aqueduct. Let's try a stone quarry again. More stone is needed. Lots of it up there, too. Oh, there it is, the extension of the temple. Kind of neat. I think we really just need to keep happiness around 50 to 60 until we can get pottery, and food variety should help on that too. And the health of our citizens. Let's build a road the rest of the way there. This is a great game. This is very fun. There's been, of course, Whisker Wood out, which is kind of much more of a hardcore production type game than it is survival, hitting those quotas. It's been a great year for like city builders and demos and all these little survivor builders in between. Imagine if we build a dam there and make a huge lake here. That'll be fascinating. Can't wait to try out that technology. But let's go and see a map made from the developers and see what they've come up with. And I absolutely want to try more of this game for sure. We're only getting started, and this is just the demo. So let's go take a gander at what they're up to. Wow. Oh, damn, they got everything going. Let's pop up there. What do we have here? Oh, we got the amphitheater going. Oh, people are fighting a lion. Let's go. People are fighting a lion and they're fleeing the arena. We got our little theater there. That looks to be maybe a barracks and a bunch of houses here. Some gorgeous little fountains made too. Ah, and it does look like the aqueducts can pass through mountains like that. Okay. So a tunnel it do be. So there's our water tower. And then looks maybe like reservoirs between that. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. There's your reservoir. Wow. Uh-oh. Zeus has showed up. He's taking a bath. I mean, Jupiter. There are no temples built in my honor. I grow angry. Consider yourself warned. All right, bro. Okay, this is going to be cool. So how the water flows is very much like Timberborn here, where it looks like they're gathering water and there's actual flow to it. So it's heading down this way to be shipped to multiple parts of the city. So we got that small town there, the big town here, and then more distribution. Wow, what the hell is this? What is going on here? Oh, rubble. Oh, it looks like there was a flood recently. Oh, damn, a ton of people died. Whoa. Did the dam burst? Wow, okay, maybe zoo. Okay, oh boy. Oh, there's fire. Oh boy. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, and look at the forum there. The marketplace inside of it. What did this used to be before? Also, this could be very tedious if you have to build these things one by one. Oh, and there goes the flood. Oh, it's still going. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, dude, this is great. So it's definitely like Timberborn Light in terms of the water management, but it looks so pretty. We got spillways there, and oh, damn, that's cool. That's going to be interesting for map generation because then you can cut off a river too. So maybe before the river flowed down this way out to the ocean, and they cut it off and now turned it into like a little lake there. So there's your importance of the Undertaker too. Oh, there you go. You see pottery workshop. Well, they put a bunch of important industry at the bottom of the waterfall there. I don't know why that flooded. It must have been somebody getting mad. Maybe Neptune. That is cool. There is a lot of potential here just in the demo. I mean, we're able to build all this stuff like the spillway, but unfortunately we're not able to build like the chariot racetrack and the amphitheater just yet, but cool to see how it goes. So there's your, what, Circus Maximus? Oh, and a big temple, too. Consult the gods. We'll make Jupiter happy. I can't dedicate it to him, though. Is it already dedicated? Well, let's try maybe Neptune. I don't know. Oh, it looks like the devs were able to go past the tech tree, too. So you can see a few things that aren't going to be in the demo that they were able to build. Like improved farming and medium houses. And a barber, maybe? Yeah. Well, they didn't unlock it, but it's still on the list. That is cool. Oh, man, then the spillway is great, because then you can make rivers wherever you want. That is so unique. I'm just thinking of all the possibilities now to where if there's a map with like a large lake like this with a small waterfall, think about being able to divert the water to then go somewhere else. And you can just make a river and then make farmland that way. So you don't even have to irrigate your crops. You could just literally make a reservoir and then just start dumping water in that direction to make like a lake or a river that way. Or, oh God, oh boy, oh my God, oh, the humanity, oh, the spillway's busted. What happened? Absolute pandemonium. Took out the Circus Maximus? What is going on? That's crazy. This seems like a hell of a lot of stuff to manage. What is going on? Maybe it fell into disrepair? It completely is flowing over. That's insane. Nice bridge there. But it puts this whole neighborhood at risk. Wow, flooding may be your biggest enemy rather than fire or invasion. Getting your whole town wiped out by the giant reservoir bursting, which, by the way, could we just go ahead and... Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no! Oh, somehow, oh, how did this happen? Oh, no. It looks like this dam is breaking somehow. Oh my God, no. Oh, all the town is flooded. How did, oh, no. Ah. Oh, that's cool to experiment with and mess around. I wonder if you were to get invaded, right? And the enemy was like passing by one of your dams. Imagine clicking demolish on a piece of the dam and just wiping them out. Like if they have to pass through a shallow valley to get through your town and there happens to be a reservoir next to it, you could just totally flood it. That continues to happen to this day in warfare. Being able to deny the enemy crossing of land like that with water. Very interesting. Oh, and, oh boy, and fires now. This is insane. This is... I don't know why this town is so difficult to manage. It looks like they managed it really well, and now it's just going completely, well, into the toilet. I mean, I don't see any real fire departments here. But I think if you loaded into this demo and knew what you were doing, you could probably save the town. But look at everybody fleeing. They're like, I'm getting the hell out of here. Wow. Or maybe that's droves and droves of new subscribers. Don't forget to sub, guys. Turn on that notification bell. Hit that like button. Where are you going? Oh, I see the call. Oh, they're going to watch a new video. Yes, I have released a new video on Nova Roma. Interesting. Pile in, folks. Speaking of piles, we got stockpiles there too. Winter, so that must mean they're cold. So I wonder what we produce for that charcoal and wood. Okay, so they need to be able to buy that. So tons of stone, not a lot of wood in this town. Going to be interesting to somehow manage a town like this. Did they unlock more of stuff? Can we build this ourselves? Even though it's unlocked. Oh yeah, we could build the Colosseum. So there's a way to kind of bypass the demo rules by playing their map. I guess you could delete everything and start over if you wanted, but there's over 2,000 people in this town. Quite the accomplishment, really. This is impressive. I love the water stuff here, and I want more games to have water management like that, especially a modern city builder, too. I'd like that. Oh, damn, 10 people died of exposure? Whoa. Well, folks, that's all the time I have today for Nova Roma and its demo, but there certainly is a very in-depth water management system here that you're going to have to struggle with, I guess, when you first play. But I'm not going to shy away from a challenge like that, and I'm going to come on for more of Nova Roma. I'm going to come on back for more. So make sure you subscribe again and turn on that notification bell, and welcome to all of you new members. Thank you for all the love and support, because we got a lot to do in Nova Roma before its demo release and also its full release. Links and info is down below in the description, so I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.